Hello everybody. I am recording this video to explain what has been going on with me canceling appointments for my friends, my family, and my clients so that I don't have to tell this story like 7,000 times. So long story short, what's happened is over the last roughly 3 weeks, we suspect that there was COVID in the house. My partner's son, Leon, was very sick. He was running a 103 plus degree temperature for a while. After the COVID hit, that temperature came on with a heavy case of bronchitis, kind of borderline pneumonia. So my partner also got it and had the same temperature for a period of time, but luckily we got a hold of antibiotics much faster for her than we did for him, and he started to get better. She also started to get better, but then he had what is known as a breakthrough case of measles. And so what has happened is he developed a whole body rash, had again very severe fever. And the way that this kind of came on was very strange because he was on antibiotics at the time, and so was my partner. Well, measles is a viral infection, and so basically what's happened as a result is, turns out my partner was informed by her mother that she never received a measles vaccine, where Leon did. And I, of course, did as a child. The reason my partner did not receive a measles vaccine as a child was because she lived in Ukraine in the 90s. And for those of you that don't know, Ukraine in the 90s was maybe slightly more fun than it is now, but the supply chains there had collapsed because of the end of the USSR. And as a result, that vaccination at that time was not accessible. So she was unaware that she was not vaccinated. So, since I am the only person in good health and the only person that is protected completely against both of them, I have needed to isolate the two of them to two separate rooms. For those of you that don't know, European apartments are not very big. So we only have one common space that's the kitchen and the route to the bathroom. So I basically have been taking care of Leon and keeping her completely isolated. And so I have not had a space to work at this time. As a result, I've had to cancel appointments. And I just want to let everyone know of my clients. I will, of course, be reimbursing you for all missed appointments in the month of December because I will be taking the week of Christmas off. And we have a blood test out for Leon right now that will tell us whether or not it's truly measles. It looks in every single way to be measles. We're simply waiting on a blood test, which takes a while because, just so you know, things don't move faster in Europe than they do in America. And we also have a blood test out for my partner to see if for any reason she has antibodies, which she likely does not. So we should get the test results back for her on Thursday, and we should get the test results back for him also on Thursday. Either way, based on the timeline of Leon's infection, the quarantine will end as of Friday. So I will be canceling Thursday and Friday, which I have already canceled Monday through Wednesday. But once this is over, it will be completely over because everyone involved will likely have antibodies at this point, because when it comes to measles, it's not a question of whether or not you're going to get it, it's a question of how bad you get it. And the reason we are taking this so seriously is because its lethality rate for adults is significantly higher than COVID, about 15% of cases. And long-term damage also significantly worse than COVID, particularly to the nervous system. So I apologize to everyone that I have ghosted in the last week, but I have been disinfecting every surface in an apartment for the last number of days. Hopefully when this is all over, it will be complete and we will start with a brand new year. But I thought it would be important to update everyone and let everyone know that after Friday, everything should go back to normal. I appreciate everybody's understanding and support in this situation. If it were not serious, this would not be necessary. But unfortunately, it is no one's fault, and it is not something that is directly under anyone's control. So I will see you all next week. Thank you so much for your understanding, and we'll talk very soon.